Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be planting the Oregon gooseberry. With this one, there's no need to wait until after frost to plant this gooseberry. You can plant it as soon as the ground is workable. Early planting also prevents shock and allows it to be in the ground longer for the root system to develop. However, if you have any foliage on your plant, you'll want to cover it if you do get a frost. And also it could take up to, if you're planting a dormant gooseberry, it can take up to 4 to 6 weeks to break dormancy and to show any signs of growth. This particular brand, or should say variety, will grow 3 to 5 feet high and 5 feet wide. And it needs full sun to part shade. Where we're planting it today is usually full shade. And we'll be digging the hole large enough to encompass the roots without bending the roots or circling them. And we're going to plant it about 3 inches, the crown about 3 inches below the soil surface, in order for the plant to develop properly. It needs to be planted a little deeper. So let's get started. This is what it looks like when you take it out of the box. So that's what the roots look like. I'm also going to add some potting mix in with it because these plants do like, excuse me, these plants do like a higher pH. And if you have some potash, I've read that they really do well if you add a little potash in there. Anyways, planted. Just going to come back and water it. And then I'll come back and talk to you a little more about gooseberries. So we've just finished watering the plants in. Hi, we're back. Just relaxing on the front porch. So a little bit about gooseberries is they originate from Europe and they grow in a bush, usually about 3 to 5 feet tall. and about the same across. Some can grow a little bit bigger. The cultivator or variety that we planted today was the Oregon Champion. And a little bit about the Oregon Champion is you can use it to make really fine jams, jellies, pies, and even wine if you like wine. And it's a medium to large size fruit. It's yellowish in color, yellowish green, and it usually ripens earlier than your grapes will, so it'll give you something to munch on while you're waiting for your grapes in August or September, depending on what variety of grapes you have. Excuse me if you see me, you know, doing some different things. I have allergies, so anyways, another thing is that it usually starts bearing fruit in its second year. The first year it will not bear fruit. Although in my experience with a lot of different things, depends on how mature it gets in the first year, it may try to put on some fruit. They say that you should technically pull the fruit off so that the tree isn't putting energy into that fruit, so that it will continue to grow and put energy into strong roots. So just a tip. Also, the berries are high in vitamin A, iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and a single gooseberry contains more than 500 milligrams of vitamin C. So those are a lot of good reasons to plant gooseberries. And also you can take cuttings off of them by just bending, like if this was the stem with the leaf, you just bend it over onto the ground, put something on there to kind of hold it, and it'll grow roots right there on the ground. And then you can either just grow up from there, or you can cut it a little further back and then bury it down somewhere and have your new plant. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just go out and get you some gooseberries. They have them available at the Tractor Supply store. They have different varieties there. And this will be our first year growing them, and I'll let you know what I think about them as they get more mature and we actually get some fruit from them. Have a sunshiny day, everyone, and God bless.